respond to Yanni the Extreme. What the hell is your problem, dude? What the fuck's your problem? You know I'm not a predator, dude. I never was one, and you fucking know that. And you're believing the bullshit that's being said? Seriously? Come on, dude. You know better than that. You know it's not true. And I'm just going to say this to anyone who believes this crap. Are you really that naive? Do you really believe all the things being said? Because first of all, if I really was a predator, like you say, if I was one, how come people haven't come forward and actually said it directly to me? Oh, that's right. They don't. Hi, Blossom. You're welcome to join in. I could send you the link and you can come in and have a chance to say something as well. So I'll see about having you in. So just DM me and I'll send you the link. Because we're going to start debunking this now. So I think this is getting really ridiculous. That people want me to think, oh, I'm a predator? Really? And yet there are people here who've known me a lot longer that are way, 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 way better. Oh, no. I'm doing live right now. Hello, Scarlett. Just so you know, there are people saying I'm a predator when that is not true. And this person believes what Wendigo is saying, and I'm getting tired of it. They're basically saying, according to Damien, that somehow I'm a predator and that they're trying to associate you with it, which is really ridiculous. Okay. There's people saying that for some reason in 2019, 2022, and 2023 that I harmed people when I never did. Hi, Cool Gamer. How you doing? This nonsense, and I'm calling this user out directly because they blocked me because I used to be in their server. This guy was good. He believes that somehow I had victims when I never did. I'm going to be honest with Yanni right here. You're a fucking loser if you think I'm a predator, dude. I've stood by you. I've helped you. But you know what? That's fine. That's cool. You're not going to be going where you are if you think that somehow every fucking time that someone says something about me that is not verified or proven, you are a complete moron. You're a moron. Because here's the thing. The internet is not judge, jury, and executioner. This is not the court. The internet is never the court. And I don't want to hear it out of people saying, oh, we're protecting people. No, you're not. You're really doing it for opportunistic sake. You're not interested in the truth. And on top of that, yeah, none of the stuff you say happened. And I don't want to hear it. And for those of you who think what I do is exactly that, no. I'm not happy with people, okay? I'm not happy. Because I've had people that know me for 8 years and they don't recall one damn thing I've ever done. Not one. Even Blossom knows this. Blossom Jade remembers me very well. I never did that. And also Scarlet even knows I've never done that. So here's the thing. What happened with Fishbrain and I is long gone. We haven't talked. I don't care for that person anymore. We don't talk. It's perfectly okay. On top of that, if I really was a predator like people say, don't you think I would have been in jail already? Wouldn't I have already been arrested? Wouldn't I have already had a trial and already been convicted? Exactly. I would have. But I'm getting sick and tired of people acting like I'm somehow a monster. Really? I don't get you people. I really don't. If I was a monster, I wouldn't be here, would I? YouTube has never found any interest of me being that way, so I doubt it. And yet people want to believe it. Correct. I haven't. made anyone do anything they didn't want to do. And I've always made it clear that way. Look, I don't like to be serious. I don't like to go through all this because it's a pointless endeavor. But if people are saying, oh, am I supposed to respond? Well, yes, exactly. I did help you in that time. I helped you not give up on what you do. And I made sure that you did exactly what you needed to do. I've done a lot more good than people realize, but people just don't seem to like to acknowledge that, I guess. Now, I don't know if I have you on Discord, Scarlett. I don't know if I do, but if I did, I would let you come in and say a few words if you want to. So, for those that believe this crap, I hope you're ashamed of yourselves, because what happens if one day you need help and I happen to know things, but I can't give you that knowledge now, can I? I'm not allowed to. That means I'm not allowed to help you if that's how you're going to treat others. And for Purple Vamp Hog here knows that I wouldn't dare force anything on him. Hello, Captain Price II. Look, I don't know what it's going to take to try to get through to your heads, guys. Those of you who believe this crap, I don't know what it's going to take. But honestly, if you want to block me, that's not hurting my feelings. That just shows you're an idiot and you think that you're better than everyone else when you're not. So here's the problem. You guys are so hell-bent on this predatory stuff that you don't realize you're helping real predators get away with their crimes. I'm being accused of being a predator when I'm not. And also, I'm being told that somehow I have victims when I never have, because I don't remember anyone forced to do anything they didn't want to do. And on top of that, I don't mix fantasy and real life, guys. I'm getting real tired of people not hearing that from people I've been with that are actually knowing me for 8+ years. Some of you for 2+ years, some of you for 3, you know. The point is, for 2+ years, people have known me. I've never, ever done that. I work, guys. I'm not on the internet all the time. I have times I'm off. I have times I do different things. I have times that, you know, I may not want to stream because either I can't decide or I just have burnout, and that's normal. But I will say this. I don't want to hear somebody saying, oh, I'm a predator this. Oh, I'm a predator that. Okay, first of all, where's your proof? Number one. Number two, I've seen that people have contradicted themselves and lied. Third, if I really was that bad, where's the arrest record? Where's the mugshot? Where's anything? Where's your proof I've been added to the sex offender list? Oh, that's right. You don't have it because it doesn't exist. Where the hell is your proof? That's right. You don't have any. You just go off what people tell you. And yet you have the nerve to believe Damien of all people? Seriously? You believe what he tells you when he's been known and documented to do the very thing that you accuse me of? Seriously? If you really think Damien's credible and trustworthy, I'm sorry, guys. I have to say it. If you think he's credible, you might want to look in the mirror. You might want to look in the mirror and ask yourself, why do I believe this nonsense? Why do you believe someone who's genuinely bad as that? Why? Tell me why. Well, because either A, you don't bother to look into things and talk to people who actually know me for years and know that's none of it's true, or your blind devotion to whatever people tell you that day is that. Now, here's the thing. What happened with Sparrowmint was between Fleetway Sonic, which is on YouTube, a different person. I won't give out the name because I'm just, respecting their wishes. It was about a relationship It was about how things went south, and there was a court battle over it. It was thrown out in court, and to put it the way I can is that basically all their commitment is a hell destruction campaign. They're trying to destroy this person's life. They're trying to do all this. They're trying to do all that. But no, there's no nuance to this. There's none of that. And I'm just gonna say all this is just starting because people just want to destroy others. They just want to see, like, what happens when you go through this. So I'm just going to tell you all right now, I don't care that I'm banned from the GUN server. It doesn't hurt my feelings really because, one, I'm not active in it anyway, so it doesn't really affect me. And also, the other thing is, I don't always get to be in every server. I don't get to message much, so it's not really offending me. Now, I don't know if I can get the person to come in and explain. Now, again, I don't know if you have Discord, Scarlet. I don't know, but if you do, I probably would let you. Yeah, exactly. This idiot needs to stop. And on top of that, it's getting really on my nerves. And also to Miss Isaiah, please stop. Because you know you're not credible. You've ruined yourself before. Why even open your mouth and talk now? No one likes you. No one trusts you. But nobody wants you to fall apart either. They want you to just leave the internet and go away. Just go away. That's it. Just go away. Go work your job. Go take care of your family or whatever it is you got to do. I don't care. Go do something. Go do things that you should be doing. Stop wasting your time with this. I don't want to keep hearing it. And I'm tired of people acting like somehow they think, oh, I'm this bad person. Oh, you do? Okay, yeah. I don't know if I added you, though. I don't know if I added you on Discord, though. I think maybe. Try sending me a DM if you haven't. Now, again, if you can't make it into here to say something, that's fine. I just am trying to let people know, like, talk to friends who know me actually before you start believing lies. Go ahead and talk to actual people that know me. And to Yanni the Hedgehog, I'm disappointed in you. If you want to believe I'm a predator, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't care. You've shown that you can't be trusted. I supported you. I stood by you. But you know what? I was wrong to do that. I won't stand by you again. I won't. And I don't want you asking for help because you need to learn to handle things on your own. And that's okay. It's okay if you don't like me. I don't care. I don't care about being liked because guess what? Being liked is pointless because you have to retain things. And I'm not going to waste my time. I don't expect people to show up to every stream. I don't expect people to do that. I expect people, to be realistic and understand that, yeah, you can't be at everyone's stream, guys. I can't be at everyone's streams. I can't even do that. I can't. It doesn't matter how much I want to be, but I can't do that. Oh, and by the way, Yanni, you're a DEFCON 1, so I won't be friending you and I won't be talking to you. Hello. Hi. Yeah, just so you know, I'm debunking nonsense about me being a predator, which is never true because I don't force people to do things. And on top of that, yeah. Exactly. Don't let panic attacks get to you. And if they're going to be idiots and just believe what they want to believe, you can't change them. You cannot change someone who's that hell-bent. You can't do that. When someone hates you, just leave them alone. Don't bother helping them. Don't bother liberating them. They're not worth it. But here's the thing. If I really was a predator, don't you think I would have to act on that? Like, don't predators have to act on what they do, not just type? Aren't predators about action? I mean, I'm just asking because usually it starts when you chat with somebody online. Then you would have to go to real life, which I don't do. I don't travel much, guys. That's the thing. I don't go to conventions. I don't go to things. I don't do that. And that's okay. I don't have the desire to travel much because I'm not into traveling. And even if I had a car, I wouldn't go to places because I'm not always interested. I work a lot and I don't have time to go and do that. I'm lucky I even have time to do this. I'm lucky I have time to do this, but you know what? Hey, what the fuck do I know anymore? It's like everything. If I really was bad as these people said, can you name a time in any video when I've chatted with you all or anything like that, you've seen me do anything predatory? Can you name one? Can you name one? Like, actually name a time I did that. If you can, I'd like to know. Don't believe everything on the internet. Don't ever believe that. Don't ever believe what people say online. Folks, if I really was that bad, if I really was, can you name any instance of it? Because all the stuff that I do, yeah, it has nothing to do with it. And I don't care about being liked, like I said. I don't do this channel because I want to be liked. I do it because there are those who feel left out, feel ignored, feel forgotten. I do everything else. And if you guys are going to block me on Twitter, good for you. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It just shows me that you're not really one I can trust. It just shows me that you're not one I can be friends with. And also, on my Twitter, I don't do RPs, guys. I don't do RPs. And there's no lolicon on it either. Well, here's the thing. If people are going to say that you don't have a platform, then I could say to you, they don't have a life. Their lives don't matter. And yet they should be left alone. Don't even talk to them. Don't waste your time with them. Don't even say anything. Don't even waste any energy with them. Responding to this right now is kind of a pointless endeavor. And honestly, I don't do things outside of RPs if I were to do them because I know how to keep RP and real life separate. I never mix the two. That's a thing that people don't know. I know to keep reality and fantasy separate, guys. But apparently, people are so warped in the brain, they don't know that much. And let me just say this. I'm tired of how people just blindly believe things. I don't even believe anything that people say anymore because I don't know whether to trust them. I don't know if they're telling the truth. And half the time, I can't believe a word people say as edgewise. People like to do RP just to get away from something. Yeah, well, people like to RP because they want to have fun. Yes, that's true. But before you do an RP, you have to agree with the person, and that's it. You just don't bring stuff outside of it. Like, I wouldn't do that. Look, I will see about, trying to do everything else. And also, I don't tolerate this idea that people can just say, oh, this person's predator. The fact that I was banned from a GUN server, which to me, I'm not really shocked by that. And I don't plan to be invited back. So keep me banned for all I care, guys. I don't really care because I'm not active in that one anyway. So it didn't matter. So I don't really have people I really stand with. So that's okay. So banning me is not hurting my feelings. It's actually the opposite. It's actually people that, want to just believe what they want to believe. That's fine. I don't really care because I'm okay with the idea of not being in every server. That's perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to just, say, "Hey, we got rid of this person." That's fine. That's fine. Hi, Akina. And let me just say this. Akina even knows I wouldn't do that. Oh, here's Blossom Jade. Hey, Blossom.
Hello, I do apologize for the noise in the background right now.
All right. That's no problem. But you want to explain to these idiots that think I'm a predator that somehow I'm predator, like let them know your experience with me on your own words?
Yeah, so I remember we were doing a stream at one point, and there was some jackass on the some stream, right? So
Sure.
and you were showing me your dog, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind it. Dog was cute, you know. He's he's a fluff ball.
Yes.
So apparently somebody thought that Shiro was like grooming or something, and I'm like, it's not grooming, fucking asshole. It's legit just him showing his dog to me. It's not fucking grooming. It's
Correct.
legit not.
Correct. You wanted to see the dog, and I figured, okay, no big deal. And these idiots blew it up to be something it wasn't because guess what? The dog was fine. He's okay. And he
He's
knows,
perfectly healthy, which is great, you know.
yeah.
And he was all lovey dovey, which is not a big problem. But some fucking asshole was like, "Oh, look at this! Somebody's grooming these." Like, fucking hell! Just shut the fuck up.
And because of that, people believe that I did that, which never is true. And also, Wendigo has been the one been going at me lately, saying I somehow groomed somebody when I never did. And I
You
think,
never did. Not once. You never did that.
and yet, there are people are already starting to block me because of these lies. I already got blocked on Twitter because of this. I'm like, you know what? If you believe the lies about me that much without hearing people who actually know me, get the fuck out of here.
Like, nobody fucking cares about that. Like, it's just somebody showing another person a dog. That's not a big problem.
And it's not just
Like,
that, it's just
for
now.
example, if Akina were to show me like I don't know, like a cat, like a baby kitten or something, that'd be perfectly fine. She's not doing, the opposite. She's only showing me a baby kitten to me and like, oh my god, like look at this. Like, you know,
Yeah. And
it's
because
not like, what other people were saying. It's just one person is showing something to another person. They're not doing anything wrong.
Correct. And also, it's because apparently Fishbrain decided to open their mouth, which they went to window and say somehow I forced them into things when I never did. But here's the problem, though. We haven't talked to Fishbrain in years, and also we're blocked by Fishbrain anyway, so it's not really anything we care about.
Yeah.
Like, we don't really know. I don't know why they're bringing it up now. And also, the one you remember was Draco did worse than we did.
Oh my god.
Sorry to bring him up, but I had to.
No, you're fine.
I mean, you remember when that bloody bathroom was shown and everything else and all that.
Yeah, I remember.
And yet, you've known me for like 2+ years, and you don't even remember me grooming you.
No, not once.
And yet, these people somehow don't talk to you and don't come and ask you about it because they know they'd have no evidence here.
Yeah. They really just don't have any evidence that, somebody's grooming somebody. Like, if
Hi,
you don't
Emma.
have proof of it, then don't fucking talk about it.
Hi, Emma. Basically, what's happening is somebody's spreading lies that I groomed somebody, and also it appears Damien went to Wendigo to say this, warning I'm a pedophile, which is not true.
It's legit not true.
And on top of that, here's the thing. Apparently, Yanni, the hedgehog, banned me from their server, which I really don't care. To be perfectly honest, I'm probably blocked by them. I don't give two fucks at this point because they're stupid enough to believe what this dingus will say. And you know what? I'm not interested. I'm going to tell you this right now. Do not attack these guys who believe this crap. Leave them alone. Block them. Don't waste your time. Just don't engage with them. If they try to get on your server or what have you, block them immediately. The best way to keep them out is if you do have a Discord server, put an application to join and just tell people, if they try to get in and try to say, oh, I just want peace, you can question that and just say, are you really here for that? Or are you here to attack somebody?
Yeah. Or if somebody, just joins randomly without giving any reason, just ban them and just block them.
Just block them. Don't waste your time with. In that GUN server I was in, I don't really care. And by the way, to the people in that GUN server, I don't care that you banned me. I'm not offended by it, actually. I don't care. Because guess what? I wasn't active in that server anyway.
Yeah.
Also, Lava Shadow's here. Hi.
Hi, Lava Shadow.
Let me just say this to any buffoon who thinks that they have evidence of what I've done. Really? Have you remembered Draco? Have you remembered anyone else who's even worse? I'm going to let Akina also say something. Also, Blossom Jade's here, by the way.
I saw that in the stream. Okay. Real quick. A little bit moment. What happened?
Also, Emma, I don't know if you have a way of joining in, but if you want to give your details, you can about what I'm like, because you know me long enough that I was never that way. Damien does this because he doesn't want to face the fact that he's actually the one that did genuine things to minors. He's done this before with RPs and stuff like that. He's known to lie. We've dealt with Damien before. We know what he's like. He's predictable at this point. So Akina could explain a bit of it because right now she's not really happy. And I do apologize. She gets upset, guys. And Blossom, I hope you know what I'm referring to.
No, you're fine.
All right, because I don't want to scare you like last time. Because I still feel bad that I was like not in a good mood that time, and I just exploded.
Yeah, you exploded, and I was like crying, and I was like, I'm not gonna deal with this because my fucking anxiety was skyrocketing high.
I know, and I know, but that was because two people were going at it, and I had to put a stop to it. I just was fed up with it, and I apologize though.
I almost had a panic attack during that, and I had to leave like quick.
I know, but that's why I was not trying to aim it at you, but I was just not happy that day, and I was just furious.
Yeah.
See, Emma's known my stream for many years, and she's never seen me do anything predatory. Hell, I try to keep in touch with her because I don't like leaving her out. Like, if I really wanted to leave her out, I would have been bad as a content creator. I hate doing that, and Emma knows that. Emma knows I hate, leaving her out. I hate not acknowledging her and all that because she's a good friend, and I hate doing that.
Yeah,
Even Akina
I'm
knows that.
outside. Yeah, and he would never do shit like that. Okay, so what am I explaining?
Let's see that supposedly I got banned. Apparently, I was banned from the GUN server, and apparently Yanni, the hedgehog here, that I actually called out, basically, well, I'm calling out, and also calling out Wendigo that, yeah, I'm not a predator, and that never happened. And Wendigo's an idiot to think that somehow we have, groomed people or anything like that, and that this needs to stop, like, now. And also, Isaiah did show up again saying she wants to talk to Wendigo on Discord. Even Lava knows this.
Hi, Lava.
Jiro is a great person, to be honest. Those people don't even know because they're idiots. They're just wasting someone's time. Yes, they are. And because here's the thing. I've never been arrested for anything because that never fucking happened. And also, they're wasting all this energy going at me when they could be going after a real predator, but they won't do it because they don't come and talk to Lava Shadow, for example. They don't come talk to Blossom Jade, and they don't waste their time. Like, actually they don't talk to Emma, who's known me a lot more in depth than that. And on top of this, it's really ridiculous that people think like, oh, I do things outside RP. No, actually, I don't. Because here's the thing. I rarely RP these days. And if I do RP, I do it only with people who are okay with it. But because, because Yanni the Extreme blocked me on Twitter, if you see his Twitter, go ahead and block him back. Let him know that we don't take kind to his accusatory things and stuff like that. Go ahead and, block them back. Just don't waste your time. Don't say anything. Don't even reference them. Don't even do much. I'm only doing it here because I'm just sick and tired of, people not taking the time to talk to you guys since you've known me longer than they have. I know. It is going to be 4 years. I know.
Yeah, you might as well say it on there too, Goofy.
Guys, I've been with Akina for almost 4 years, so Akina's known me pretty much long enough to know I have never done any of that. She lives with me. She knows I'm the most boring person there is. I hardly ever go out, and when I do, it's on my off days, and that's not very long.
Yeah, because he literally spends time with me outside of social media, so what the fuck have you guys been spreading out now? Because you can't keep reverting back.
You can't keep going back and forth saying that I did this or I did that when you don't even talk to Akina, really. You don't take time to really, say anything. I mean, I'm still trying to get in contact with Emma here because I want to keep in touch with her. I hate the idea I don't say anything to her much, and I don't like that. Yeah, you know that I never was like that then. Even you knew I wouldn't do that. Folks, if I really was that bad as people said, where's the arrest record? Where's my mugshot? Where's, any indication of the crime that happened? Where's the fingerprints?
But no, what's pissing me off is that they're going off what Fishbrain says, and it's fucking stupid.
Because here's the thing. Even Blossom remembers that with Fishbrain that never happened. Even Blossom remembers that.
Yeah, I clearly remember that very much.
And what predatory behavior have I ever done? I'm asking people honestly. Can you guys even think of the time I did it? Like, do you even remember like me asking for nudes or any of that? Do you even remember that or no? I'm asking because I want to know people honestly. Do they recall me ever doing that? If I did, if I had proof of it, then yeah, that would have been right there. But that wasn't the case.
No.
Because I don't do that. I don't think to ask people stuff like that. That's why I know people's limits. I go, okay, I don't ask that.
Yeah.
So try to remember, guys. I've been here on this platform for almost 20 years, and come December 1st, it'll be 20 years. So if YouTube thinks I was a predator, why didn't they eliminate me within, I don't know, 2016 or 2017? Oh, that's right. It didn't happen because I didn't stream yet.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start streaming until at least 5 years ago.
Hey, is that baby really pulling? Yes, it is. It's a baby potato.
So if I really was that bad, if you look back at all the other streams I've done, and by the way, I have all the old streams backed up, by the way. I didn't delete them completely. They're on my computer. I have them saved. I could re-upload them if I wanted to, but I don't think people would really be interested. At least I don't think the audience would be interested in the old streams I did. So if you guys think I should re-upload those old streams, let me know. I'll happily do that. And plus, I hate to say it, this is like the 7th official time I had to debunk this crap. So I've already debunked this like total of 7 times. So I do have the 5th one, and technically on a Kina stream we did it 6 times, so that does count.
Too many to count.
It's only been 7.
She's complaining. It's okay.
But yeah.
I'm allowed to continue. It's PMS week.
It's her Shark Week. I know.
Haha. I'm not on mine. Haha.
Shush.
Right.
It doesn't help that my back hurts too.
I'm sorry.
Grr. Grr with whiskers. Grr.
Oh, so I did a dark humor joke on my mother.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so y'all know that my grandmother has unfortunately passed away on April 24th.
Yeah, I remember that. And I apologize for your loss on that one.
No, that's all right. So we were heading over to the bank as we just got out of Shad Farms from where I work, and me and her were talking about it back and forth, and I said to Mom, well, oh shit, what was it? She passed away peacefully by natural causes, and my mom took a moment to like process what I just said, and she said something about like gravity is like a natural cause or something, and then that's when it clicked her, and she started laughing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But also, here, let me. All right, I'll invite Lava in here. See, even Parrish remembers from all the times I've been. Like, even Parrish knows I never did any of that. Hell, when Parrish was, 16 at the time when I met her, guess what? I still respected her. I never did anything. She never felt forced.
No.
Even her mother, even Bearwalker knows me better than this. Yeah, I know some of you disagree with Bearwalker and things, but you know what? It's better we disagree with each other in a civil manner than waste our time agreeing, because if we keep agreeing on everything, that scares me. Yeah. I don't want people to agree with me on everything. If I hear people say, oh, I agree with everything you say, I'm like, stop. You need to have some breaks, man. You need breaks. You need to have a ground where you could, you
gotta at least have some disagreements in something.
Look, I don't care if you disagree with me on like foods or games. That's fine, but you're allowed to disagree. But You can't keep doing this. Also, I'll let Lava have a little chance to say something because I think Lava has a lot on his mind right now. Go ahead.
Oh, what's this?
What?
Yeah, you want to say something about what you know of me since you've known me for quite a while?
Hold on, give me 1 moment.
One. There, you had your moment.
Go, give me a moment. I gotta
Kira,
reload.
don't be a
Hold on.
dick.
Well,
I was
then
on my-
again, I could have been a dickweed if I wanted to, but then again, if I try to do that, then I have to make sure the pussy willows don't mix with it.
Anywho,
Oh, connection decide to be a dick? How ironic.
not really. Just basically my headphones.
Oh yeah, it was a nice erected dick. That's what the connection decided to be. Yeah, anyway, go ahead.
Honestly, these people are just wasting time, wasting your breath. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I know Shiro from shoot, I don't know how long. I can't even basically
It's 2+
paint a picture.
years. It's 2+ years.
I'm surprised you do the math.
Yeah, it's 2+ years because it's been since like at least 2022 and all that. We got to know each other, and on top of that, it's that kind of thing.
So pretty much Shiro's like the most various person. I don't know how much I'm going to say, so I'm just going to say to that one word because at the end of the day, why would these people really think Shiro done all this?
Because of fish brain shit.
As a matter of fact, why is people even still doing drama to the very day?
Exactly. Because here's the thing. If I really was that bad and that dangerous, why am I still here if I haven't committed any serious heinous actions? Last I checked, I didn't.
Like to put this in a word, everybody right now is just trying to focus on what they're trying to do in life right now. And many people, not many people, but few people out there just decide to say, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna just start something because I heard about it. Let it go.
Okay, yeah, he's been busy real life. Well, if he ever gets a chance to reach out, I will get in contact with him again because I like to at least catch up. So we'll see.
Like let that shit go. Just let that go. It's done. It's over. Just let it go.
It's not just that. It's just you're not police, guys. You're not a detective. You're not a cop. You're not a judge. And you're not the jury. So you really shouldn't be doing this. And police have said 1,000 times, stop doing this predator hunting stuff. Please stop doing it. You embarrass police when you do this.
Yeah, that shit isn't getting over.
Look, I understand what you know, I understand that you really want predators off the internet. I get it. But that's the job of police. You got to talk to the police to do it. You can't just assume the FBI is going to do stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Folks, I try to, remind you all that I just go with my life as best I can. And yeah, when I'm not in a good mood, I won't really stream. And on top of that, I don't like to get upset because it's kind of pointless. And honestly, Lava's got a life. Blossom Jade has a life that I'm aware of. I don't know what life it is, but she has a life. And so does Akina. But then again, the whole point of, this stream is to remind people, if you're stupid enough to believe the lies about me the first time, what's to stop you from believing it again the second time? Oh, that's right. It won't stop. You are fine, Gia. You are fine. You're not anything to worry about because you at least got to know me. And technically, we've kind of known each other for I want to say 4 years-ish, I think, because I remember the first time you went in my stream and said hello, and I didn't get a chance to respond back. And I made up for that because having you have a chance to talk to me. That part I remember. So even that, that's good.
Fucking slow.
Well, maybe it shouldn't have had some booze now, shouldn't it? Yeah, you were shy at the time. I figure that now, but it's just at that time I was just reacting to something. I was laughing at Jay Leno because they were funny. because I was bored, and I was just like, oh crap, I didn't get a chance to acknowledge you, and that's why I felt bad about it. Because I
want to hear.
And the problem is, you guys, I'm just gonna say this. I don't want to be that elitist prick on this platform. I really don't. Just because I've been here for almost 20 years, that doesn't give me a license to treat anyone else like they're garbage. I really don't want to do that. Because I don't want to set a bad example for all of you, and I don't want to act like that now. And on top of that, you guys know if you disagree about something, that's fine. I get it. But at the same time, I'm not going to say stuff about you that I don't know if it's true or not. Like, I can't say something that isn't true. So I don't care if people think, oh, I'm this bad person. I'm like, you know what? If I'm a bad person, good for you. That's not my problem. That's not going to be my problem, because you've shown me that you can't be trusted. If you think I'm that bad, and that shows that you can't be trusted, so it's not worth my time explaining it.
Oh,
I know, and I get that, but this was very important to do. Right, and that makes sense. That's fair. Not everybody knows everything. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I think it's better to talk about something else besides this false criticism that was set fucking years ago. People evolve and change. Yes, but here's the other part. People got to remember. If someone's not in jail because of what people say, that means the cops didn't bother looking into it because they're not interested. And on top of that, you know that it'd be a waste of energy and time. And yes, there are bad people, but there's a reason I let people who are actually credible solve problems, and I just don't waste my time. Like, even this user is very much understand. See, how is it that someone who's a bit more younger than I and some of us have more respect and maturity than those who are older than us or even close to our age? How is this possible? How?
Again,
I don't know.
I'll say the new generations are starting to learn.
They're gonna have to learn real quick that you can't trust everybody. And I hate to say it, guys, you're gonna have to adopt a mindset of the 1940s, for fuck's sake. I hate to say it. You're gonna have to almost literally trust nobody. Yeah, somehow your cat was accused of being a child. Okay, I'm gonna make this clear. I want to clear to anybody's mentally disordered brains. A cat is not a child. Okay? It's a cat, for fuck's sake. A cat is a cat, last I checked. There's no Neko form that I'm aware of. I'm not aware that there is. So if you really think that a cat is a child, you're a moron. You're a fucking moron if you think that.
Gotta go take a shower, my bed and my meaning.
Well, go ahead and do that.
Alright, I'll be right back, or I'm going to be offline for a while because one, I think someone's here, and two, you know whose house at the moment.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll talk to you later. You can just chat in the
Alright.
chat.
Alright, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Also, real quick.
I'm younger.
Oh. I think Shiro kind of left.
I'm back. Sorry. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. Oh, right. Sorry. Anyway, I was gonna say, I'm younger than all of you, and even I know how to deal with getting hit by reality, knowing what's right and wrong. I learned that the hardest way possible back in 2023. Yeah, I know that's a failure on my. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was just gonna say technical difficulties there.
Yeah, but at least you guys know when I make a mistake, it's laughable. Whoever got my
Yeah.
address, you're very disgusting to me. You made the whole police tear apart my apartment. That was fun cleanup, huh? No, that was not fun, actually. That's the stupidest thing you could do.
Yeah, that's really stupid.
I mean, that's good. You've been doing very well. I keep telling you, don't give up on it. If they're not going to trust you or take the time to care, just block them. That's all you got to do. I know it sucks to say that. I know it sounds generic to say, but honestly, it's better to just not waste your time. And yeah, YouTube, you need to start doing a better job of, you know, implementing features that need to be there. Like, you know, for example, I'll show something on the screen here. Hang on. Here. Let me know if you guys can see it.
Yep, I see it.
This is what I want YouTube to do. Remove them from your followers. Well, on YouTube, it's called subscribers. Okay, cool. Prevent them from following you in the future. I agree. I actually am okay with that. Prevent them from whispering to you. Cool. Perfect. They should not be able to comment either. Prevent them from watching your live streams. That is what I want them to do. I don't want them watching my fucking live streams. I don't want these people who hate me watching my live streams. Go away. Be gone with you.
Yeah.
Prevent them from seeing your channel in the recommendations across YouTube. I agree. I would like that. Prevent them from purchasing gift subs for other users in your channel. Cool. Excellent. Filter their messages out of chats you don't moderate. Okay. See, that right there. Also, Cool Vamp, this is exactly what YouTube needs to start doing. We should probably work to advocate for YouTube to do this. I really think this would be fine. But, yeah. You see, I will never stop the day I met Shiro again in VR, and just knowing him better just because I haven't had a chance to do so for the first time because I was confused. That's fine. I get that.
Everybody gets confused quite easily, but once you get used to it, you'll know quicker.
And plus, you know I'm not going to force you guys to do anything. You know that. What the hell am I going to make you do? What am I going to do? Tell you don't make an egg sandwich? Of course not. Some of you may be allergic to eggs. Some of you may not like tuna fish. I get that. But I'm not going to make it do anything. The only thing I can tell you
is just terrified to cook, like me.
Then again, you can always watch some videos on YouTube to help you cook if you need to. I've done some stuff like that.
Oh my god. Like that one time when I was trying to cook like a really nice like egg sandwich with like cheese with it. Like it was perfectly fine. How the fuck ever. I burnt 3 of my fingers on my left side. It was my middle finger, my ring finger, and my pinky finger that got burnt and got blistered really badly.
You burnt the birdie.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And then the other time when I was trying to cook, I was cooking something in the crock pot, but then my whole hand, unfortunately, got burned, and that hurt for a long while. It was not fun. I will tell you that. It was not fun.
And by the way, guys, there are no victims I have. There's been no confirmed victims because guess what? They never said anything to you about it. They never said anything to Bearwalk or anyone else. Hi, yeah. Coffee.
Coffee! I'm kidding. Anytime I see somebody's name with Coffee, I'm going to yell at that.
But even Coffee Shadow knows me better than this, and even he knows I never did any of that. That's not Akina, that's Blossom Jade.
Nope, I'm Blossom Jade. Sorry. Akina was here a minute ago, but she had to leave.
She's good. I'm gonna bring up some suck-ass moderation in every platform I know that has too much restrictions or having controlled restriction, like game company, like Roblox, bad moderation. That's true. That's true.
Akina is doing good. She had to leave for something. I forgot what it was.
That's all right. It's because she's at a place where he has to be, where he has to protect family. That's fine. I get it. But anyway, Coffee even says here, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Shiro's an innocent man. And basically everything else is exactly like, pretty clear. No one's ever really seen me harm anybody. They never seen that. And No, Shiro and Akina are all clean with me since I was tricked by those who made lies about them to me, causing me to block them for 2 years. See, this is the thing. How is it that when I do streams, I don't really just play anything, and I already keep the games as they are, and I just play them as they are, and like, come on. Do you really think I'm going to expect people that are going to be on my streams because I normally am 18 plus for a reason? It's like, hello? It's okay. Don't worry. I get what you meant. I could tell. But just because I joke about stuff, there are limits, guys. I'm not going to joke about predatory behaviors, really. I'm not going to do that. I don't even joke about sexual assaults. I don't do that. And I sure as hell don't joke about suicides either. Now, again, I'm just saying this because I wanted to debunk that stuff because I want people to stop assuming I would support horrendous things like that. I don't. And, when I see people have more common sense than I see people who are supposed to be older and wiser, yeah, that's a credibility problem. And I don't want people like Yanni the Extreme to unblock me because I really have no interest in talking to them again. And I have no desire to really waste my time. I'm not wasting all this energy on crap that is not worth it. If you think I'm a bad person, good for you. Leave me alone. Don't ever talk to me again. I don't want to hear of it. And don't invite me to your servers, guys. Please don't invite me unless I'm sure to go. Yes, that's because that was the exception, not the rule. Because that was a Christmas event. I allowed that. That's why I said normally I'm 18 plus for a good reason. But because it was the holiday, I figured I wanted to be nice. I was trying to set an example of what a content creator should be.
Yeah.
So if that's not being a good example of what a content creator is from the bottom of one's heart, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you're allowed to, have people in. Like, I make it very clear, like, yeah, if people are okay with that person joining in, that's fine. But I usually just let you be, and that's not an issue. Just letting people know, maybe next time I will interact with people more than that. Shiro talk, because every person needs a friend. Well, for most people, yes, but there are some people that are just complete dicks, and they're not worth the time to even be friends with. But that's why you have to get to know them first. Because I'm kind of new, but not new. No, you're not new in this channel, but the reason why I don't always have people on the stream is not because I hate people. It's not that. It's because some people, I don't know how they would feel about being around others, because some people are maybe shy, some are very sensitive. Plus, on top of that, I'm not exactly known to be, cuss free, because I do cuss a lot, and that's because I choose to. And also, the games I've been playing are really more M-rated, because that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Like, I played Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, which is a great game. I do like it, but I had to cut that one short because it was Thunder and Lightning that time. But other than that, I usually try to play for about 3 hours at most. I could go longer on my off days if I wanted to. Like, if I ever get another off day, yeah, I could go 8 hours if I choose to, but I don't know if people would like that. See, G is right. We deserve to have peace with everyone. We must get along as best we can. That's true. And we shouldn't be at each other's throats either.
Yeah, I agree with Gia on this one, because there were about several times, and I think you know this one too, Shiro. There were multiple times of where there were some other people that were going after me and like threatening me whenever, and I normally would go after like Shiro to talk to, because like I trust Shiro mostly because we've been friends for about like 2+ years now or whatever. And like, I didn't know like what to do at the time. So I'm mostly going over to Shiro and be like, hey, I got these people after me. I have no idea what the hell to do.
And we try to resolve it as best we can. And plus we did. And on top of that, I'm like the furthest thing from a monster anyway. And on top of that, I'm like the most anti-elitist YouTuber there is here. Like, almost to the point like it scares people.
Yeah.
So I don't know where the hell these people get off on the idea like somehow I'm a monster. Like, really? Because I don't remember treating people like garbage. I don't look down at you. In fact, I respect you, actually, not treat you like garbage.
Right.
So if I really were that bad, don't you think elitism is another thing that leads to predatory behavior?
It's honestly just really stupid of how, like, you know, predators or like hackers are just like not even caring and just going after someone randomly and just be like, oh, we're gonna do this to you. Like, just fuck off. Like, we don't care about you. Like, just go to fucking hell and leave us alone. Like, we
Yeah.
want peace. Like, we don't need drama or we don't need people threatening us or whatever. And we just really don't need that. Like, we really don't.
And like, informing us of what's going on is not drama. I want to clear that up right now. If you're informing us of what's going on, that's not drama. That's just letting us know so we're aware of it. It's okay to make people aware of things, but you have to do it without prejudice.
Yeah.
So I know, and I get that. And I get you want all of us to get along, but I'm going to be honest with you, and I hate to say this, but the real world's not always going to work that way, guys. Not everyone's going to get along with anybody, so you just got to learn to be on, best you can be. Anyway, I'm going to end this stream here because I got to go. I got work to do because I got to get ready for my job, and I will see all of you later, and I will try to consider doing a stream tonight. I don't know. If I don't, great. It's whatever.
Yeah, I gotta get going too because I gotta get cat food, cat litter, and some cat treats for Leo. And I have boxing and packing stuff to do.
All right. Well, make sure you have a nice right hook on someone if they get near you. And don't worry if you break their eye socket. If they're a dick, don't worry about it.
Oh no, if somebody were to be a fucking dickhead, I'm most likely just going to punch them in the fucking face and be like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this in the first place, you fucking jackass.
Or you could just take a boot with a nice heel and just jab it at them.
Or just take a really long knife and just cut their eyes out.
They don't need that eye anyway, so they're already
Yeah.
blind. They're already stupid and brain dead from believing whatever they want to believe, so they might as well go blind as well.
Yeah, might as well. And maybe just like, pop out their knee sockets and dislocate it so they don't
Yeah.
walk. So
Walking
because they don't
is
need a leg, so fuck it.
Hey, walking's a privilege, not a right. Be lucky you have that. Not everyone can
Yeah.
have walking ability, so be grateful you can even walk.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I feel very violent today.
Oh, trust me, I know. Anyway, I'm going to end this stream here, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to say this one more fucking time to Yanni here. Go fuck yourself. And don't ever come near my friends because we don't want to talk to you. Blossom J's not interested. G is sure as hell not going to be interested in talking to you. I know that for a fact.
Yep.
And if you try to come near us again, we won't just call you out. We'll let you know how we really think of you and how your actions are very disgraceful. So don't ever come near me again. Don't try to apologize. We don't want your apology. Your apology means nothing, and we don't want to hear your excuses. I don't want to hear, oh, I was wrong. I don't care. You believed it the first time. You're dumb enough to believe it again. Don't waste my time.
Yeah, so your apology right now is not acceptable and it's already in the fucking garbage. So go ahead and fucking kill yourself, bitch.
Not literally, but just leave the internet, guys. Just leave the internet, dude. Just Yanni, just leave the internet.
Like, you don't need it.
No. And by the way, Blossom J's not saying actually do it. She's just saying get out of here.
Yeah,
Just
get
leave.
fucked, Karen.
All right. Anyway, I'll see you all next stream. So I will see you all on the next time and everything else. This
Bye.
is Shadow and Shiro signing off.
Bye.